The sushi is beautiful, but this kind of looks like that movie Alien with the thing busting out of the chest, except it's a crab and not an alien. That's one bite, Mal. This entire thing's just supposed to be one bite. You just put it in. Yeah, you did it. Perfect. Was it crunchy? Mm-hmm. I'll say. By the way, hello everyone and welcome to Sunday, your last day off before you go back, which she is a little sad about, but this is going to make it probably a little better. I think sushi is a suitable going away present. Not that you're actually like going away, but you know, you've had a really nice break and you've gotten a lot done, and I think that it's a good gift. It's also a way to bring in the new year and of course celebrate Mal completing her first painting / recording. In fact, I just dropped it into my timeline, and this is the first like 4K timeline I've ever really made, and it actually plays back fine. Plays back fine on my computer, so you can actually see that's a little of what the time lapse will look like. Her, you know, going through it, and we also have some extra shots there. So 10 hours, 17 minutes, 12 seconds, and 12 frames, shot at 4K 24, and that is what is sitting in front of me. 451 gigs of footage. It's a lot of footage. So one of the things I really need to do in the next few days is to try and get this done, because I'm out of room and I need to get that done before Mal gets started probably on her next painting. Now, I don't know if we've talked about it in the vlog, because for those who are not aware, we have a Patreon account. We do Patreon videos for people who choose to help us financially, and on those videos we give kind of like early information, like information before we bring it to the blog. Even like if it's stuff that we're not sure we're going to do, you know, we talk about things like that. So a lot of this information I've talked about on Patreon, and because of that I don't always remember what I've brought to the blog, but Mal's going to be getting an iMac. We're going to be ordering it relatively soon, just because Mal's computer is the first, that's actually the first computer I ever built back in 2009, and it's dated, and if Mal's going to take over responsibilities for MalMakes, which she needs to do, she's going to have to edit these things, because I have stuff of my own to work on, then she's going to need a new computer, even though she needs a new computer anyway. So we're going to be ordering one of those 5K iMacs, which is going to be great because she will be able to actually you know, see the entirety of the 4K video and the timeline at the same time, which is super neat. So that's going to be it's kind of a Christmas present in a way. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, because we didn't really get each other things for Christmas, but we did get that camera really close to Christmas, and now Mal's going to be getting this computer. But she's just needed a computer for quite some time. At some point in the future, I may get an iMac. I don't know how far in the future that'll be, but I believe I'll probably be getting an iMac instead of a Mac Pro. My desire for a Mac Pro is gone, just because I've done the research, and an iMac for my needs would suffice, just because I don't do stuff that is so intensive that it would require the Mac Pro, and the extra cost would just not be worth it. So at some point, maybe this year, I'll get an iMac as well, and if that happens, then my Hackintosh would be turned into a Windows computer for Mal, and then she would have a Windows computer as well. At that point, I'm not really sure what we'd do with that. Could be turned into a media center, or it may become a computer for my parents, just because they're using my MacBook from 2007, and that thing is whirring like crazy and making terrible noises, so I don't know how much longer that's going to live. Anyway, lots of information, but I figured I would throw that out there. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been really busy, and I've been really upset that I'm now, I think it's been 10 or 11 days, and I'm still sick. I'm feeling well enough to record, but still, I can't believe that I still have congestion. I'm still coughing. I still have mucus both in my head and in my chest, and I'm like, how am I not better from all this? This is absurd. But still lots to do, and I gotta keep working hard if I'm gonna catch up early in 2016. Thanks for watching, and let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?